After adopting bills in a bid to clip the powers of Tamil Nadu government RN Ravi in appointment of vice-chancellors to state universities, Chief Minister M K Stalin has now slammed the governor for not forwarding the NEET exemption bill that the state assembly passed twice to the president, saying the governor ought to do just a postman's job, sending that bill.
நாம் கேட்பது இந்த சட்ட முன்வடிவை குடியரசுத் தலைவருக்கு அனுப்பி வையுங்க. ஆசிரியர் சொன்னாரு, போஸ்ட்மேன் வேலை செய்யணும். அவர் முன்வடிவை அனுப்பி வைக்கக்கூடிய அஞ்சல் துறை பணியை கூட ஆளுநர் செய்ய மறுப்பது அவருடைய பதவிக்கு இது அழகல்ல. 8 கோடி மக்களுடைய பிரதிநிதிகள் அனைவரும் சேர்ந்து தமிழ்நாடு சட்டமன்றத்தில் நிறைவேற்றி அனுப்பின நீட் விலக்கு மசோதாவை ஒரு நியமன ஆளுநர் என்ற ஒற்றை மனிதர் திருப்பி அனுப்புகிறார்.
Sam Daniel joining us for more. Sam, the Chief Minister and the Governor on a collision course?
That's right, Ankita. In fact, these strong words from Chief Minister M K Stalin came after the Tamil Nadu Assembly adopted 2 amendments to the Act to clip the winged powers of the Governor, to give powers to the State Chief Minister in the appointment of vice-chancellors. Earlier, it was the governor who chose one of the 3 nominees given by the search committee, and now the government wants to take the powers in its own hands. And this speech came at a function to honor or to thank the president of the Dravidar Kalagam, the DK, Mr. Veeramani, who had undertaken a statewide tour to explain the NEET exemption bill twice adopted by the Tamil Nadu Assembly, and it was to thank him. At that function he had spoken this, saying that the governor's role in this context is not to decide whether he can give an assent or not to exempt Tamil Nadu from the medical entrance test NEET, but his role is like a postman to forward the bill adopted by the Tamil Nadu Assembly to the president, so that if the president says yes, then the state will be exempted. And it's a kind of a flashpoint ever since the governor had turned it down first, and then even a week later, after the Tamil Nadu Assembly had adopted it again, the governor has not chosen to send it to the president. Now the admission process for the medical colleges is coming up, since this coming to an end of the academic year, and now the pressure is mounting on the DMK government to deliver its promise of getting NEET exempted, also raising several other questions in terms of what the DMK calls the governors playing a kind of a political role, towing the line adopted by the central government, in this case the BJP. So far the governor has not responded yet, but he is now hosting a kind of a 2-day seminar for the vice-chancellors in Ooty. We expect a kind of a statement. At the moment, the tussle between the Chief Minister and the Raj Bhavan reaching a new high in that sense. Ankita.
All right, Sam. Thanks very much indeed for joining us with those details.